what you're asking for you will get, but how you're asking for you will not get. A situation that requires courage will normally be a negative situation. That the window through which you are praying is not the window through which you will get your blessing. The stronger your belief, the faster your manifestation. How to get over the fears while manifesting. When manifesting, there are a few things you have to keep in mind. One is what you're asking for you will get, but how you're asking for you will not get. And I think understanding this is a very huge part of manifesting. So let's say you go and pray for a cake. Guess what God is going to give you? God is going to land up giving you flour, butter, oven, baking sheet, vanilla essence. He's going to give you everything. Guess what he's not going to give you? A cake. Okay, so a lot of times I feel like what's happening is that when we are praying for whatever we are praying for, or when we are manifesting whatever we are manifesting, we don't only want it, we want it the way we are thinking we want it. But you know what? God knows better for you. So a lot of time we are praying for courage. Guess how God gives us courage? By putting situations in our life that require courage. Now, a situation that requires courage will normally be a negative situation, correct? And you'll be thinking, here I'm asking God for courage and look what he's doing to me, he's putting more fear. No, it is the outbeating of the fear that will give you the courage, correct or no? So that's why I think one of the things that we have to start to understand is that the window through which you are praying is not the window through which you will get your blessing. It's going to be a completely different window, and most of us don't have the eyes to recognize our manifestations because we were expecting it in one certain way. Which is why after every manifestation of mine, you will hear me saying this if you've come for the awakening course or any of my manifesting courses, where I will say things like, you know what, this or something better. Godji, give me this or something better. In every prayer, even when I asked for Puneet, I was 18 years old, and I remember I did not know whether I should marry this man or not. I knew he was my dream man, but I also knew he had come in 5 years too early. In my heart, I knew I wanted to marry him, but I also in my heart knew that if I marry him, then, you know, what all I had dreamt of achieving in my life is all going to go. So I couldn't just decide which way to go. So I remember putting 2,000 rupees in an envelope and sending it through a friend of mine to Tirupati with a note in that thing saying, Godji, you know best, you decide. You know? So this or something better. I want to marry him, but I'm not sure. So you guide me, you help me, and then show me signs. And then I saw so many signs. I remember I used to go to this temple in New Friends Colony when I used to live in Delhi, and I used to go there all the time with my friends, with my brother's friends, with my brothers, so many times with so many people. That day when I went to the temple, by chance Puneet was in Delhi. That time he had come down to see me or something. I can't remember exactly for what. And we entered the temple, and immediately the Panditji got up and took out the Mata ki dupatta chunni and put it on me. I had gone to that temple 100 times before. How come never before that Mata ki chunni came onto me? That dupatta told me that God was telling me something. So it's just so crazy that when in life we are not able to manifest what we want, it's because we are not seeing it the way we need to see it. Okay, so when you want to start to manifest and you are feeling fearful, just start to go more into faith. So ask for your manifestation, and after that start to build your faith. So the prayer you need to have, instead of asking for the thing that you're asking for, let's say you want to manifest a car. I'm just giving you some random example, but if you want to manifest a car, I want you to once ask for the car and then stop asking for the car. Now you know what you need to do. Now you need to keep asking God for, God, give me the faith and the patience to stay in the surrender till I receive my car. Give me the faith and the patience to stay in my surrender till I get the car. So now what you're doing is you're building your belief. The stronger your belief, the faster your manifestation. Okay? This is how you handle your fear. I hope you've understood what I'm trying to tell you here. Yeah?